The Commuter by James Patterson. This was my second James Patterson dramatization, following 10 Rules for the Perfect Murder, which I loved, so I came into this with high expectations. This could not have been more different, and I could not have been more disappointed. There are two main problems. 1. The plot, and 2. The characters. Starting with the plot, we got off to a bad start with the opening crash scene, which just seemed so implausible. More details are revealed later in flashbacks, and it becomes even more ridiculous. James Patterson seems to think that passenger planes don't know how high they're flying, and that the pilot needs air traffic control to tell him this information. This is utter nonsense. Additionally, the way the airport scene pans out is also beyond ridiculous. A person with this personality type would not have made it to a position of such authority in the modern FBI. But that's the secondary plot. The main plot is about the murder of a journalist. Amy, the main protagonist and now former FBI agent, overhears a conversation on a train about the intended murder of someone. As she can't leave things alone, that is her only character trait, she has to delve deeper and uncover who it will be. This leads us through some twists and more stupid scenes, for example, paddleboarding out into the sea to tell a man he might be murdered, until we get to the big reveal, and then the ending. The second problem is the characters. Not one is likable. Every scene involves people not listening to each other, arguing, or talking at cross purposes. Every scene. Nobody believes the main protagonist when she tries to relay the story, despite everything going on around them. It's unfathomable that people can be so willfully ignorant. In addition, Amy is having an affair with her boss, so it's yet another barrier to liking her. Thus, you're presented with an unbelievable, far-fetched story involving characters you actively don't like. There's literally nothing to like about this story. If you're wondering why I haven't described the other characters, it's because I don't need to. They're all generic and copy and pasted from every other thriller you've read or watched. Distant husband, tick. Ailing mother, tick. Sleazy ex-partner, tick. Angry and disbelieving police chief, tick. Bland friends with no description, tick. Could one of them be gay? Tick. Frenchman who is handsome, tick. The acting gets a passing grade from me, but nothing more. The friends on the train are particularly bad. Would I listen to another dramatization written by James Patterson? I'd have to seriously think about it. All in all, I'd give the story a 1 out of 5 and the narrator a 3 out of 5. How about you? Have you listened to the story? What did you think? Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as I publish a new review every week. Thanks for listening.